This is Andi Purewal, Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We are in London, and for I think it might be the first time I'm joined by Jason Cunningham in person. Obviously, we've done a few interviews over Zoom, Jason, so it's nice to do one here now in person. How are you?
I'm very, very good, thank you. Good to see you face to face for a start, and just excited really now, aren't we? All preparations done. Obviously, just the talking to go today, see what Zolani's got to say. I get to see him in the flesh as well. And then we're getting it on Saturday night. So yeah, we're almost there now.
When you come face to face with him, Jason, so we're doing this before the press conference. So when you do eventually come face to face with him, what can you take away from a face-off?
Listen, he's been there, he's done it, he's going to be game, so I'm not really taking too much from it from there. I just want to see him in person, see him in flesh. You know, obviously he's supposed to be a big super bantamweight as well. So yeah, we'll just have a look at him just to size him up and stuff like that. It's just, you know, this is my first sight on Zolani Tete before we get in the ring Saturday night.
Talk about this fight, Jason. How are you actually anticipating it playing out?
Just a Cunningham win. It don't matter what. I'm prepared for whatever. I've had a brilliant camp, brilliant training camp. Every fight says that, but I really have, and I really have pushed the boundaries, if you like. So I'm prepared and ready for whatever Zolani Tete's got Saturday night, and I'm just looking forward to a great fight.
Jason, you've obviously been on a great trajectory for your career recently, continuing to kind of just go through the ladders at a very good pace. People are looking at Zolani going the opposite direction, maybe just starting to be on the back end of his career now. Are you looking into that at all?
No, I can't. I can only prepare for the prime best Zolani Tete. Anything other than that would be stupid. So it's one of them. Yeah, he's been inactive. I'm the man coming in obviously in form. I think it's 4 12-round fights in the last 14 months. So I've been busy, been active. But yeah, there's question marks with Zolani, but I can't underestimate him. I can't. You know, what if he comes out at this new weight and he's rejuvenated? He's flying on all cylinders. So I've just got to take it that the best Zolani Tete is turning up on Saturday night.
Jason, I saw some of your comments about you feel he might be a little chinny. Do you feel like if you were able to stop him, what type of statement rather would that send out to the rest of the division?
I don't think not so much chinny. He has done a little wobble every now and again in a few fights. Sometimes when he has been found out, like Casimiro, it's there. Just like not. If that were me, he'd have to knock me out unconscious, or the referee would have to, he'd have to stop me. I'd be going till I couldn't continue, basically. So there's them kind of things. I just think if it comes into a dogfight, I'm a lot bigger than the flyweights and the super flyweights, bantamweights he has been facing. So we'll just see if that comes into things. Not reading too much into that and a stoppage. Just I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I mean, Jason, saying that and kind of questioning if he'll have the heart, if it starts to get tough in the ring on Saturday night. We've become more accustomed to seeing you kind of boxing very slick on the back foot of recent. Could we anticipate a different approach in this fight?
We'll see what Zolani comes out with first, and then I'll react to that. So we've got a few different game plans we can go at, but obviously Zolani Tete being a world-class fighter, I'm going to see how he comes out first, and then we'll take it from there.
Where could your career go, provided Saturday does go to plan, Jason?
Well, this is probably the best fight before a world title fight. You know, two-time world champion or two-weight world champion. This is as good as propelling me right up there for a world title. You know, my name's going to be out there after this fight because everyone knows Zolani Tete, especially on these shows. So yeah, it's a big, big fight.
Just away from yourself, I was going to get a word on Maxi Hughes, somebody you've shared a ring with, inspiring you know very well. Still waiting for an announcement as to what's next for him, but we saw Devin Haney say that he'd love to just kind of collect all of the belts. Maxi holds that IBO. Granted, he'd be a big favourite, Devin, in that fight, but do you think that could be a possibility, Devin versus Maxi?
It'd be nice for Maxi. Obviously, all the belts on the line there as well. Big unification fight. I'm sure Maxi, or I know because obviously he's managed by Steffi as well as I am. There is something up the sleeve. They have got options, so hopefully something's going to be announced for him very soon. But it'll be worth his while, and obviously, like I said, he'll be defending that IBO World Champion at the very least.
Right, Jason, we'll leave that there now because I imagine press conference is about to start. So I appreciate your time as always. Good luck on Saturday night.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Cheers.